Hey guys, welcome to Mr. Huether's introduction video. Welcome to Math 1 and welcome to the 8th grade. I'm going to be your Math 1 teacher this year and I can't wait to meet you all. But first, let's get to know each other a little bit better. So, I am a graduate of Appalachian State University. I graduated with a degree in middle grades education and I have concentrations in both math and science. I have been teaching for 7 years. 3 of those years have been at Community House Middle School, and 4 of those years were at Southwest Middle School. I've taught both 7th and 8th grade, and I have taught 7th grade standard math, 7th grade honors math, 8th grade honors math, and Math 1. I've also taught a little bit of science, but my favorite subject and my passion is mathematics. So, who is Mr. Huether outside of school? Well, the first thing, I love spending time with my family. Some of you may know my wife, Mrs. Huether. She works at Hawkridge. She is a school counselor there. But some of you probably haven't met my daughter yet, whose name is Reese Ann. Reese was born in April, and she's about 4 months old, and I have just enjoyed getting to spend time with her this summer, and I'm going to be a little sad that I have to leave and start going back to work. I love playing sports. I swam in high school, and I actually made it to the state championship my senior year, and we won the state competition for men's swimming. I also love going to movies, but I can't do too much of that now. So Netflix has been my saving grace. And I think I've watched The Office now probably 9 times through. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to start watching it a 10th time as soon as I'm done. Lastly, I love eating snacks. Junk food is awesome, right? Just not healthy for us. Doritos, Reese's, Whoppers, Kit Kats, cookies, all that kind of stuff I love. And I know what you're thinking. No, I did not name my daughter after the candy bar. I named her after my grandma. So, what are we going to be learning this year in Math 1? Well, lots of stuff, but I try to give you just a few basics so we can get started with this introduction. First thing is we're going to be reasoning with and solving equations and inequalities. You did some of that in 7th grade. We're going to continue to do that again in Math 1. We'll also be focusing on comparing properties of functions. You know a little bit about linear functions, but you haven't really heard too much about exponential or quadratic. We'll be comparing those this year. We'll also be using coordinates to prove simple geometric theorems algebraically, and we'll also be graphing them. So like midpoint formula, slopes, things like that. And lastly, we'll be interpreting categorical and quantitative data. So that's just basic statistics. We'll be doing more with statistics and diving deeper into those subject areas. What are my goals for this school year? Well, for each and every single one of you, I want you to feel supported and confident in your math abilities. Some of you may be making the jump from standard to honors, and some of you just may be a little nervous because this is a high school level course. I don't want you to feel scared. Everyone in here can achieve A's and B's and be great in this class. And by the end of the year, I hope you can even teach it better than I can. I also want us to have fun during this crazy time. I've never taught during a pandemic. I'm sure you've never been to school during a pandemic, but we can still have fun even though at times it can be a little scary. And lastly, I want you all to create lasting memories that you'll remember forever. Middle school was some of the best times that I had, and it's when I knew I wanted to become a teacher. So I want you to have that same experience. Even though we can't be in person, we can still create lasting memories and enjoy this time together. So, school supplies. Obviously, you need your Chromebook. You can't do virtual learning without it. You also need to get some good headphones or earbuds so you can drown out all those distractions while you're at home. And then you just need your normal stuff: notebook, pencils, pens, a good graphing calculator, and graph paper. So I can't wait to see you all for remote learning. I hope you enjoyed this introduction video, and I can't wait to meet you all in person.